Hey everyone, Ultimate Mantoid here. Something a little bit different. I thought you guys would enjoy a reaction video. The web series Death Battle, done by Screw Attack. They have finally posted up the Mega Man vs. Astro Boy Death Battle. So I thought, since you guys know Mega Man's pretty much the biggest form of my childhood, I thought you guys would like my reaction and checking out the analysis and stuff like that. I've watched the opening a couple times just to make sure sound balance is okay and make sure everything sounds good. So the video itself is going to be really quiet. In fact, I suggest you watch it down here, over here in the corner. It'll be down right here. Make sure that you go to the official video and give it a watch. That way I don't feel like I'm stealing their video for, reaction purposes. That way I don't feel like a dirty thief. So the link to the video will be in the description. So please, please, please make sure that you go and you give it a view, like the official one. Plus you'll be able to see it in a much bigger, higher quality resolution than watching my ugly mug react to it. So I'm obviously going into this rooting for Mega Man. And, I feel like the odds are stacked against Mega Man here. Because I know Astro Boy is a monster. Like, he's so incredibly fast, he's so strong, and he's so durable. Like, I feel like this is stacked against Mega Man, but at the same time, I feel like this is going to boil down to what weapons that they give Mega Man. So, this will be the first time I've ever done something video, so I'm going to shut up and let you guys have enjoy my reaction here. So I will pause it before the fight starts, and I will break down what I think about the analysis. So let's begin.
In 1942, author Isaac Asimov introduced the 3 laws of robotics.
Okay, I remember Isaac Asimov from school.
And thank God he didn't include anything
iRobot.
Robot-on-robot violence. The world would just be way less fun.
Mega Man, the Blue Bomber.
And Astro Boy, the atomic wonder child. He's whiz.
Alright.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. In the year 2000X, a new age of robotics was dawning, heralded by Dr. Thomas Light and his partner, Dr. Albert Wiley.
I wonder if they'll
Together,
use any
they
of the
planned to launch mankind into a new age of prosperity.
real-life
So
Mega
they
Man
made
movie.
A bunch of robot masters to do things too dangerous for people, like cutting down trees, bringing down buildings, and being cold.
However, jealous of Dr. Wiley's
Yes!
increasing notoriety,
Dr. Wiley!
And beard growing skills. Damn, look at that thing. Like take a nap in that shit.
Dr. Wiley stole all of Light's robots and used them to try to take over the world.
All except 2. Roll, a robo-girl built for housekeeping and sending feminism back to the 60s.
And Rock, Light's loyal lab assistant and surrogate son.
Wiley would regret this mistake about 10 times over, give or take.
After watching his human father fall to ruin over Wiley's betrayal, Rock stepped up to take on the burden of saving the world himself. But first, he would have to upgrade into the super fighting robot called Mega Man.
Super fighting robot!
Mega
Awesome.
Man's new body is composed of ceratanium, an alloy lighter and stronger than titanium, of course.
But it's made from titanium.
Can transform into a long-range cannon called the Mega Buster. A weapon
It's
so
just-
downright awesome.
It's just
Rock
more
named
durable
himself
than
after it.
titanium
Now, it may
because
look
it's
like
flexible.
It just shoots lemons, but one shot can blow through a wall. And if he needs more power, Mega Man can charge it up for a devastating blast. Still not enough for you? Alright, well, he can transform his other hand into a second Mega Buster and fire both of them at the same time.
Super Adventure
Sure,
Rockman.
Using that much power could overheat and even kill him, but what's life without a little risk and double the firepower?
But Mega Man's bread and butter is his variable weapon system. With
Okay.
it, he can wield any weapon he acquires, including those taken after defeating rogue robot masters.
Considering he's beaten over 100 of them, that's a lot of weaponry. He can fire heat-seeking dive missiles, lock on target with magnet missiles, and even fire a swarm of hornets? Who in
A
their
swarm
right
of
mind would
hornets.
make robot hornets?
His metal blades
Okay, Thunder Beam, Atomic Fire, Ice Slasher, Mirror Buster.
A fist that can break down walls, and the Mirror Buster returns energy projectiles back to sender.
But when he wants to bust out some real firepower, he has the Crash Bomb, a timed explosive which sticks to walls and enemies faster than the girl who said she loves you on the first date.
And fully charged, his Atomic Fire has the potential to reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun.
22,000 Fahrenheit, I believe.
Time Stopper, but can't use other weapons while it's active. And he can even create black holes.
Well, sort of. A real black hole is fueled by consuming matter, and evaporates only after all matter around it has been swallowed up. However, the black holes that Mega Man fires with his black hole bomb have a definitive lifespan and can be sealed in concrete. It may not be a legitimate black hole, but it does create an extremely powerful and deadly vacuum.
So does Roll. He's also got Rush, who's like the best dog ever. You never have to feed him. He never.
Are they gonna give him Rush?
And he turns into a sweet-ass set of armor called the Super Adapter.
Sure,
so they're gonna give him Rush.
Means Mega Man forfeits all his special weapons, but in exchange, he gets a massive boost in physical strength, the ability to fly, and he can even fire his fists like rockets.
Mega Man has stopped Wily's plans more than 20 times.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
Enough to survive the vacuum of space, strong enough to hold up a collapsing castle, and tough enough to jump and shoot like his normal self while at friggin' Jupiter.
The gravity of which would have made him weigh well over 5 tons.
He's also defeated his alternate future self. Twice! How does that even make any sense? Screw you, future! You can't make me wait for me to get there!
Mega Man is like a walking arsenal and can carry as many weapons as he likes. However, adding too much to his system seems to also affect his behavior, making him more violent and ruthless. So for his own sake, he'll often discard his special weaponry after a mission's completion.
Oh, what a wuss. Come on, there's nothing wrong with a little bloodlust. The real downside is his special weapons have limited ammo.
Even so, Mega Man is an exceedingly adaptable powerhouse.
Land, air, sea, space. If a crazy German is trying to take over the world, there's only one man to call. The Mega Man.
Hey, Mega Man, you're a little low on the air.
And you're full of
Okay, the fact that they mentioned that he held up an entire Wily castle, that makes me happy.
In 2003, tensions were escalating between mankind and the robots they built to serve under them. But one brilliant robotics engineer was dealing with a far more personal problem.
Like most scientists I know, Dr. Tenma paid more attention to his work than his family, especially his 13-year-old son, Tobio. Well, until little Toby decided to take their future car out for a spin and got himself killed. You better believe Pop started paying attention then.
Oh. Well, that
Filled
happened.
With grief and regret, Tenma became desperate for a second chance at being a father.
But instead of doing it the old-fashioned and fun way, he called up all his robotic engineer nerd friends to build him a new son. They did, and they called him the Mighty Atom.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew he was called Adam.
But us Americans were like, F that, let's name him after the dog from the Jetsons, and so...
Go, 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 Astro Boy!
Astro Boy assumed the role of Tenma's late son, even attending school and doing chores. Things were going well
God of manga.
until Tenma came to the realization that Astro would never truly replace Tobio. His resentment only grew.
Wait, did that say he's actually naked?
Tenma came to the realization that Astro would never
Wow,
truly
he's
replace
actually
Tobio.
naked.
His resentment only grew every time he looked at the young robot's unaging
Huh.
face.
So he came up with a brilliant plan. He sat down with his son, talked about his issues, and worked out all the resentment. No, I'm just
I don't know
kidding.
much
He
about
sold his
Astro
ass
Boy,
to the
so-
circus. Stupid robot, you're property.
Astro spent his time performing until he was found and adopted by Dr. Okanomizu, whose kindness inspired Astro to stand up for what's right and defend the
The
world.
KKK.
He's pretty good at it too. Mostly because Dad number 1 was so scared of losing another son that he equipped this one with a shitload of weapons, like a finger laser and transforming arm cannons.
Okay.
Astro Boy was built with 7 amazing powers. He has jet-powered flight, flashlight eyes, the ability to translate more than 60 languages, instant discernment between good and evil, a hyper-intelligent electronic brain, ears 1,000 times more sensitive than a human's,
And butt guns! No, really, he's got 2 machine guns popping out of his pooper.
No one expects the butt guns.
In my butt?
I knew about those.
Unorthodox, Astro Boy's rear end retaliation serves as a handy surprise attack in battle.
Nobody suspects the butt guns. I mean, nobody. Why would they? Astro also possesses 100,000
That's Pluto.
horsepower strength. He can break concrete without even trying, or tunnel through solid rock with ease.
But his most fascinating aspect is his skin. Derived from an artificially created superplastic, Astro's body is tough enough to survive everything from the depths of the ocean to a dip in the sun.
Plus, he's a versatile fighter. He's taken on water-stealing aliens, dogs turned into human robots stealing diamonds from the moon, and a robot named Satan that shot lasers out of its nipples.
What?
Can't make this
What is this series?
Pluto, the most dangerous robot assassin in the world, after being upgraded to 1 million horsepower. This gave him the strength to lift a cruise ship out of the water and fly through 30 feet of solid iron like it was thin air.
Probably also seriously cut down on his miles per gallon. Speaking of which, how do you refill a robo-child? Of all the ways, why that? Wes, I'm pretty sure we just ended up on a watch list. And I need a shower.
I mean, it wouldn't have been my first choice. I'd chalk it up to Dr. Tenma's eccentricity? Design necessity?
Well, you'd think that being a half-naked flying death child
Wow.
would be pretty great. Minus the whole rectal recharge. But
Astro Boy
is
eats from his
totally
ass.
Tough as
That's
his super plastic skin may be, Astro does have an innate fear of being melted by extreme heat. And sometimes a strong enough blow can cause his joints to break apart. In addition, Astro sometimes overexerts himself to the point of dangerously draining his power supply.
If completely depleted, he's
One
as good
second.
as dead. But hey,
sorry about that. We'll resume.
sometimes it's worth
I had a knock at
spending
my
the
door.
energy to plow a robo-chick so hard it levels an entire city.
No matter what the challenge, Astro Boy will always give it his all.
Wait, are you sure you're ready for this, Astro?
I was made ready.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Alright, I'm gonna pause that. Okay. Astro, this fight's pretty much what I thought it was going to be. Astro is incredibly powerful. Like, he has insane strength and speed. Mega Man getting the ability to fly is going to help him a little bit. And I don't think they listed every weapon that Mega Man's going to get. He has such a wide array of weaponry. What I'm concerned here is that I think this battle is going to go one of two ways. Mega Man can win if he is able to keep Astro Boy at a range. Now that doesn't mean anything. I know Astro Boy gradually gets more powerful as a fight goes on, but he does drain resources as a fight goes on. So at least that's what I remember reading. And with there was something else. I know his hearing can be an issue if Mega Man does have the noise crush. I feel like there's more ways for Mega Man to win than Astro Boy to win, but that might be because Astro Boy doesn't need many ways to win. I mean, he could just tear Mega Man straight apart, probably, with, massive strength like that. Mega Man's never really shown good durability feats. I mean, at least in my opinion. Not that I can immediately recall. I know he's got a lot of offense, he's got a lot of defense to his weaponry, especially if, he's got the Mirror Buster. So, but if Astro Boy gets in close, there's one of two things I feel like that can happen. Astro Boy is going to just grab him and tear him apart, and that'll be the end of Mega Man. Or, Astro Boy is going to make him he's going to go in for the kill, and Mega Man is going to absorb his power. Because I know in the Ruby Spears cartoon from the early 90s, he would be able to fight robots and steal their powers before completely defeating them, in the case of Pharaoh Man, after Pharaoh Man punches him. And I feel like that could play a factor. I'm still going to root for Mega Man, no matter what, because I can't give up on the Blue Bomber. I mean, if Astro Boy wins, I'm sure they'll have a good explanation. I'll probably be devastated and crushed, but they're both, like, I don't know the durability of Astro Boy. He's made from a plastic, but there are some incredibly ridiculous plastics out there, so I guess we're gonna watch. I don't really have much else to add, so go Mega Man. I'm super, super anxious about this. So. Nice. Homage to Mega Man 2, except it's Astro Boy. Okay. Alright. He's just gonna warp in and they're gonna fight. Alright. Magnet missile. His circuitry's probably metal, so. Oh, jeez. Oh, nice. Was that a hard knuckle? I like that, with him walking toward. Oh shit. Black hole bomb. Uh-oh. Time stopper, come on. This is your only chance, Mega Man. Alright. There's the crash bomb. Mega Man's not really used any serious elemental weapons yet. No.
Forecast calls for a 90% chance of Mega Man showers and a 10% chance of sadness.
While Mega Man's varied arsenal kept Astro Boy on his toes, that's about the only edge he had.
Yeah, Astro Boy outclassed him everywhere else.
Mega Man's greatest display of strength comes from when he held up a 20-story tower worth 60,000 tons, delaying its collapse just long enough to escape.
Impressive, but not compared to Astro Boy, who can lift a 100,000-ton ocean liner with total ease.
Mega Man defeated Quick Man, who is faster than lightning, or over 224,000 miles per hour.
That's cute. After patching things up with dear old Dad number 1, Astro Boy was so excited that he took a victory lap around the entire planet in 2 seconds.
Clocking in at just under 45 million miles per hour.
Plus, Astro survived a bomb capable of stopping a solar flare. Heck, he got accidentally blasted by an atomic disintegrator gun and was still completely intact.
Ultimately, the difference in power, speed, and durability is abundantly clear. And with Mega Man's limited ammunition reserves, all the Blue Bomber could do was delay the inevitable.
Mega Man just couldn't keep it together.
The winner is Astro Boy.
Fuck.
Next time on Death Battle.
My name is Oliver Queen. After 5 years in the hell, I returned home with only one goal: to save my city. I had to become someone else. I had to become something else.
Is it going to be Hawkeye and Green Lantern?
I had to become the Green Arrow.
Nice.
Hey guys, I'm
it'll
Ben. I
be
play
it'll be
Wiz.
Hawkeye.
Chad, I play Boomstick. Thanks so much for watching Mega Man vs. Astro Boy. It's been one of our most requested fights since we started doing the show.
Yeah, and huge props to the new animator Aquila for the awesome fight animation. But for next time, we've got Green Arrow versus...
If you want to find out, just head over to
Of
our
course,
social
go
media. Okay,
follow
who am I
him
kidding?
on
It's
social-
Hawkeye. You know it's Hawkeye. If it wasn't
Okay.
Hawkeye, that would just be ridiculous. But hey, if you want to be cool and just follow the social media anyway, that's @ScrewAttack on Twitter or Official SA on Facebook. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Also, you can check out the latest Death Battle episode prior to this one by clicking us. And also the rest of the Death Battle playlist. We got like over 50 of these episodes right now.
We've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
And if you haven't heard our big news about us partnering up with Rooster Teeth, well, you might have some questions, and we answered those in a Q&A, so just click that video, and it will hopefully answer your questions. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching.
I don't feel like they mentioned his weakness to electricity, though. Well, oh, let's close that out. Well, that's it. I feel like they didn't really make use of a lot of Mega Man's elemental weapons. I mean, he used the atomic fire in the fight. Obviously, the fight's just for, you know, entertainment purposes. But I feel like I know that Astro Boy's supposedly been shorted out before, so I'm surprised that Mega Man wasn't able to take advantage of that, considering his, you know, the weapons and stuff. But again, I feel like this is one that comes down to what Mega Man is allowed to have, so. But more than likely, I mean, I knew Astro Boy was gonna be able to tear him limb from limb if he got near him, so. But oh well, can't win them all. Again, if you enjoyed this, go watch the official video and go give them well, now that this is over, I can recenter myself here. Anyways, if you like that, go watch the official video, and hopefully you enjoy the series, like I do, so. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Till next time, everybody take care, have fun. I will see you all in the whatever next video I do. Take care, guys.